Week 2 of testing over, and testing is now finally complete. Now a new beginning starts for race 1 in France, August 18th, 2019. After a combined, and yes, this is correct, 1,936 laps on the Silverstone circuit, drivers and teams got a feel of the new 2019 spec car and a feel of their own and their teammates' pace. With that said, there had to be changes at Haas, as Timmy Tuna dumped Snowy after putting in a total of 0 laps over the past 2 weeks, and teamed up with Kelly, another fresh face, and the two together put a combined 104 laps across the 2 weeks of testing. Ice Cream asserted his dominance despite being listed as a second driver, as he put a combined 71 laps throughout all 2 weeks of testing, compared to laps 55. He also dipped his Pirellis into the low 1 minute 29s. Ice Cream said in an interview post-testing session on Friday that, and quote, "Honestly, I wouldn't doubt if a handicapped pair could go faster than Luke. I mean, the car itself in neutral could do more than him on a qualifying lap." Lab was furious with the statement, saying, "This guy can't even put one lap together without spinning. He finished 5th in the standings last year and started from day 1. Imagine being that bad." Dennis wasn't too happy this week again, as his teammate Philip was nowhere to be seen. As YKS Sports claims, he's shopping for a new teammate. Dennis put a total of 204 laps across the 2 weeks and could only manage to hook up a 130 flat. Red Bull's Mega Mike and Cashman both consistent and a genuine threat this year, as their best times are less than 3/10 away from each other, as they both complete 248 laps as a team. Toro Rosso not only set almost 400 laps, but one of them goes slightly faster than the Red Bulls, as John sets himself to be the clear #1 driver. After being nowhere in week 1, Stan showed up and came to play, setting a 128.272 and absolutely smashed John's lap in week 1. Although on the other end of the garage, Jimmy could only show for 1 lap, a combined 98 laps for Racing Point across the 2 weeks of testing. Screw the times, screw the performance. Alfa Romeo Racing set a combined 411 laps across the Silverstone circuit, and some were saying that teams wouldn't crack 100. What a turn of events. Alex, representing the entire team for Williams, was usually the only one to set a respectable time for the team. He set a 1 minute 30.9 and his teammate set a 1 minute 56.6, although F1 Champ's best time came from West Session. Similar stories from McLaren, as Jari was the only one to show up for the team, as he set a 1 minute 30.9 and completed 140 laps overall. With testing all wrapped up, all 10 teams are focused on France, as we expect to see battles all the way down the grid. We see the new 2019 cars has shaken the pace around the field compared from last year. Who will come on top for race 1? And were there some teams sandbagging throughout the entire 2 weeks of testing? We'll find out when the lights go out August 18th, 2019.